Teres HaBaal Shem Tov was the Hachana. That's when the Hachana for Mashiach began. What did the Baal Shem Tov say about Mashiach? He didn't say this is the Deir HaShvi. He didn't say we have to be Mamsheh the Shechina Lamata. He didn't say that we have to finish the Dir B'Tachtenim. What did he say? He said, have Avos Yisrael, be happy. How is that a preparation for Mashiach? Oh, he said the Ish Poshut is very special. He's closer to the Eibishter than the Talmud Chacham. What does this have to do with Mashiach? Or in different words, how does the Maimer Bosi Legani, how is that Teres HaBaal Shem Tov? The Baal Shem Tov didn't say V'ahavta l'reach ha'kamoicha ze klal godel b'Torah. Rabbi Akiva said that. What did the Baal Shem Tov say? The Baal Shem Tov said there is something about every Yid, even the most simple, even the one who can't learn and doesn't know how to do a mitzvah properly, who can't even read and says all the words wrong. There's something very special about him, and you have to love him, and the Eibishter loves him. What is the Baal Shem Tov trying to tell us? If you ask people, why did the Eibishter create the world? Most people would say, because the Eibishter is good, Teva HaToiv Lehetiv. So because he wants to do good, he created a world, and he does us favors. This is good for us. That's why he created the world. It sounds a little impersonal. He is b'teva good, he wants to do good, so he does good. There's nothing personal there. And who does he want to do good for? His whole creation. Animals, trees, mosquitoes, and people, and Yidden. It's not so personal. And it's also not a good answer. Because you can't say about the Eibishter, Teva HaToiv Leheit. He doesn't have a Teva. He's L'mayla min HaTeva. Here's what the Baal Shem Tov was saying. Frum people know that the tachlis of life is to do mitzvahs and to learn Torah. Some people say learning Torah is more important than any mitzvah, and they're very excited about learning Torah. And some people say doing mitzvahs and chesed is even more important, so they're very excited about that. But basically, tachlis of your life is to learn Torah and do mitzvahs. And that's it, they have no other questions. If you try to understand, why is that a tachlis? So you spend your whole life, you learn Torah, you do mitzvahs, and then that's it, that's your tachlis. It doesn't sound complete. So they have to tell you what's going to happen if you spend your life learning Torah and doing mitzvahs. Then at the end of life, you will go to Gan Eden, you'll sit in the front, you'll have gefilte fish and all the good things. There's a big problem with that, which I'm sure you know. You come down to Olam Hazeh to learn Torah and do mitzvahs so that you can go back to Olam Haba and learn Torah. Why don't you just stay there? What is the Toughness of this world has not been explained. Because if that's what you're saying, then the Toughness of this world is really not in this world. So what's the Toughness of this world? It's like a pruzdur that leads you into the main room. But you were in the main room already. Every neshama comes min hashamayim. So you come down min hashamayim in order to go back. So what's the tachlis of coming down? The one thing that is obvious when you say dira b'tachtainim, it can't be that dira b'tachtainim means that we're all going to know the Eibishter. We need to know the Eibishter. That's our need. We need to grow, we need to find out, we need to become. Dira b'tachtainim means he needs a dira b'tachtainim. So again, things are not clear. The Eibishter needs a dira b'tachtainim so that we will know him. He needs or we need? What's going on here? The true feelings, the deepest feelings that a person has, he doesn't easily show it or reveal it or waste it. You don't tell a stranger your real feelings, because you don't know how the stranger is going to accept it. Who do you tell your deepest feelings to? Someone that you trust completely. So when you're young, your mother never spoke to you about her feelings. If she said you're cute, that's not serious. Your mother didn't share with you her personal feelings when you were 10. I hope not. You got a little older. Maybe she once in a while told you something a little more important. Not much. When do you get to know your mother? When does your mother start to talk to you, one-on-one, personal? When you become a mother. When you become a mother, now she can talk to you. Because now you'll understand. But not completely. When does she really talk to you like personal, deep feelings? When your children are giving you the same problems that you gave her. Now she says, let's talk. Now let me tell you what I was feeling when you were growing up. Now let me tell you how much sleep I lost worrying about you. Let me tell you how many times I cried because I was worried about you. Now you'll understand. If she told you that when you're 10, imagine your mother tells you, I'm so worried about you, I cry every night, and you're 10 years old. Huh? You would be so frightened. You have a crazy mother. She cries. About what? Because you spilled something by the table? It wouldn't make any sense to you. You think, what is wrong with her? And if you're a good girl, you would say to her, "Mommy, don't cry. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. You need help, I'll help you." And you become the mother. As you get older, your mother can tell you things that she never told you before. Not because it's embarrassing, not because it's dangerous, but because it's so personal, you wouldn't appreciate it, and it would spill out. It would be wasted. The Baal Shem Tov introduced us to Mashiach by telling us that every Jew is something awesome and special. By whom? By the Eibishter. And that's why we should not only love every Jew, but be afraid of doing something wrong to a Jew, because God doesn't let Jews be hurt. He can't take it. How is that a preparation for Mashiach? What's going to happen when Mashiach comes is that we're going to find out what the Eibishter really feels. Right now we think we know, we think we understand. What does the Eibishter really feel? If you do mitzvahs, if you learn a lot of Torah, then the Eibishter is very impressed with you, and he loves you, and he protects you, and he gives you hashgacha pratis. Because if you don't learn, he doesn't give you hashgacha pratis. And he'll take you to Shamayim, and he'll give you a seat next to him in Gan Eden. That's what we think. So what does the Eibishter get excited about, and what does the Eibishter care about, and what is the Eibishter's taiva? To have Jews who learn Torah, become Talmidei Chachamim, to sit in kollel, or to do a lot of mitzvahs. So when you see a Jew who's doing a lot of mitzvahs, now you see what the Eibishter wanted, what his taiva was. He created the whole world for this. For this Jew who spends his whole life doing mitzvahs. See? Now you know the Eibishter. No more secrets. It's not yet a dira b'tachteinim. There is still some secret.